Risk for severe weather on Monday night. Okay. That was an enhanced risk for something bad to happen. I'm surprised. That's scary to do on live TV. Yeah, glad they're all having fun out there. It looks like a blast. Weather's perfect if you're heading out tonight or into the weekend. We're going to be in for some fantastic weather. It's kind of been the rule of thumb over the last few weeks, aside from that little chance for storm activity we had earlier in the week. We've got a beautiful picture coming in from our tower cam pointed to the west. We see these mid to high altitude clouds trying to drift in. It's in the mid 70s right now, northwest wind 18 miles per hour. Talked about this at 5 o'clock. This group of showers out here north of the Highway 59 corridor. This looks like it's rain that's falling and evaporating before it makes it to the ground. It's about 90 miles away from the radar site in Corpus Christi, and it's about 8,000 to 9,000 feet up in the atmosphere. So rain typically falls and it makes it to the ground. It dampens things up. That's normal. But Virga, what we're looking at on the radar tonight, is rain that falls through dry air. That dry air then evaporates the rain before it makes it to the ground. So even though the radar is showing rain in those locations, the locations under that rain are dry right now because that is Virga. It's not making it to the ground. Low pressure feature that gave us our unsettled weather earlier in the week. New Orleans last night is now moving toward the Great Lakes, and behind it, we've got all that dry air filtering in around the backside of that low pressure feature. Our futurecast is showing those mid to high altitude clouds that'll drift through during the overnight hours. Temperatures fall into the middle and upper 40s tomorrow morning to low 50s near the coast. It will be cool to kick things off. We'll carry that westerly breeze into tomorrow afternoon. Temperatures top out close to 80 degrees, and with that breezy west to northwest wind, the relative humidity values may be under 10% for some locations. You couple those two variables with the dry vegetation, and it's going to be another high fire weather danger day. Fire weather warning posted across the entire coastal bend from 10 in the morning to 8 in the evening tomorrow. So outdoor burning is discouraged in a big way tomorrow. Tonight, few high clouds out there, 46 the overnight low with a light west breeze, 4 to 8 miles per hour. Tomorrow afternoon, another beautiful day. It will be a little breezier. If it weren't for the fire weather concerns, we'd be talking perfect weather out there, but we do have that fire stuff to address. It's 80 degrees, the forecast high temperature, and we'll have this offshore breeze. I was looking at how rare this is by looking at the Corpus Christi windrows. Our prevailing wind is out of the southeast here. You see the west to northwest barbs here on the windrows, very uncommon. I was looking at the stats. We only get about 12 days a year where we have a west to northwesterly breeze about 3.4% of the time. So when we get it, it's generally nice here. It typically is nice on the water, although it'll be a little bit choppier tomorrow with that wind picking up out of the west, 15 to 20 knots. So maybe rough at times on area bays. Aside from the wind, though, tomorrow looks great. Mid-80s here on Friday. We keep the sunshine coming into the weekend. Winds do pick up as they return out of the south on Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. That'll bump up humidity. Overnight lows will be milder, but we maintain the 80s through the next 7 days. Leslie, Rudy.